Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. That's the first phrase of the Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting. And if this harmonica looks bigger, it's a 14 hole. G is on the bottom. It's still a C harmonica, but it's got 2 extra holes. Another topic entirely, but I posted a video about the Christmas song, and I was attempting to play it in all of the keys going around the circle of fourths, and I got up to the key of B, and then I got off topic. But it's really a challenge, depending on where you are in your harmonica journey. It can be a challenge to do that, playing a pattern off of the circle of fourths if you don't know how to find the circle of fourths. So the circle of fourths and fifths is almost like a separate scale that you need to learn eventually. So I just demonstrated playing the first phrase, just moving up chromatically from C to B. That was 12 keys. Again, the 12 keys of Christmas. That's a good song to work on. That phrase is a good little phrase to just... I'm all about practicing melodic fragments in all of the keys to help me get connected. And I feel like a broken record, but it's different than playing scales and arpeggios. Playing melodies is different. And I purposely am working with simple melodies for my own, at this stage of development of my harmonica playing, and for my students. I think it's a good place to start. Another song that I used to give my saxophone students to work out in multiple keys was Somewhere Over the Rainbow, which is similar, because the first interval is an octave. And I think just finding octaves on the harmonica is an important thing to be able to do. So, right. See, I messed up already. It's just feeling that distance. Now, boy, I just watched this video with classical harmonica player Robert Bonifiglio, and I am in harmonica kindergarten compared to him and a bunch of other harmonica players. He does this thing called corner switching, where he can do octaves by tongue blocking and playing on the left side, and then switching real fast to the right side. It's amazing. If you look up that video, it's on David Barrett's channel. Octaves. So that's I don't do that corner switching. I am a pucker player. I don't tongue block to get single notes. There's a lot of opinions and controversy about that. Let's just all get along if we can, whatever embouchure we use. So that's a good exercise to playing this melodic phrase is great for just getting the octave. And then there's another one that I mentioned, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Back to the Christmas song again. So it's an octave jump, and then you move down the major scale to the third. That's the first phrase. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So it goes up to, does the octave, goes down a half step, right, to the seventh, and then it jumps. There's a little bit of a jump to the fifth, and then up the scale. Anyway, that's a great exercise too. I'm going to sign off. Merry Christmas. I hope it's helpful. I just showing you some things how I practice. And if you were my harmonica student, I would be making you play melodic fragments, eventually whole songs in multiple keys, and eventually all of the keys. Merry Christmas.